I'm going to show you how I pushed to top 14 in the world with this brand new Lavaloon deck. This is by far my favorite lava deck to play right now, just my favorite deck in general, because we are stomping on people right now. We are just destroying people in the meta. Using the Dagger Duchess is my go-to preferred option. If you don't have her, you can go ahead and use the Cannoneer. Mostly everybody has the Cannoneer max by now, because you can use epic wildcards. So this is a very good beatdown meta. You're going to see lots of beatdown, so the Cannoneer will excel. The Dagger Duchess just kind of helps this deck be really well-rounded against pretty much every deck in the meta. And we're starting off the day with Xe Bowler NATO Fireball, which is, well, we haven't seen the NATO, but where there is an Xe, there is a NATO. And also he has Boulder, so there's literally no way he doesn't have the Tornado. But this is going to be tricky. I don't really know what his win con is. I don't know what his win con is. That's kind of the problem here. We got to figure out what it is. It's drill. Okay, so we're gonna get NATO'd to King Tower. I didn't know he had drill, unfortunately, so that kind of stinks, but you know, it is what it is. You know, it's just Xe NATO Fireball Bowler. There's nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about at all. There's a lot to worry about. We're not chilling right now. We're not having a good time. I'm thinking that we're gonna need to basically win off of Lava Chip, but also stop him from counter pushing at the same time, which is a lot easier said than done. So we're going to focus on trying to kill his executioners basically before he can counter push with them. So he's gonna Bowler here, and that's kind of a dead Bowler. We drop our first eye drag of the game, and he's gonna feast. He's gonna kill this Bowler, and we're gonna go in on offense with it. Definitely fireballing executioners, just to try and make it so maybe my lava puppies can kill his Xes. But the problem is, geez, we're already, yeah, Fireball is going to make this so difficult. We're already up 1,500, which is really big. That's a lot right now. We're going to go guards here in case he tornadoes off or something like that. And then we could just go Lava Hound over here. And this should be really hard for him to try and get any damage. I don't think he would risk doing like a tornado to try and get more Xe damage. He's just gonna wait. So hopefully we can get, we got to get our Evo Bomber involved. I feel like if you guys are trying to beat hard counters, the easiest way to do that is to abuse the Evo Bomber. This is going to be my biggest test of the game right here. I'm just calling it. If we can defend this without like losing the game, I think we can low-key cook. Okay, so the eye drag is on the heap fire. Okay, so we're gonna have to use an Evo Zap. I feel like that was my only play there without taking a butt ton of damage. We have to waste another Evo Bomber, so that kind of stinks. But that's going to be the biggest thing we need to do, is we need to find a way to get our Evo Bomber to get some value. Whether it's aligning it with something, which is going to be hard to do because players up here at this range, they know what's coming. They know we're going to try and line up that Bomber, so it's probably not going to be very easy. I will line this up, though, because all we need is a couple Skelly Drag hits, and that's very nice for me. I wouldn't have played that Bomber, but I thought, you know, for some reason I thought, you know, if he fireballs the Skelly Drags, he'll probably hit both of them. Like, is that a reasonable thought? Like, he's gonna hit both of them? Like, I'm sorry, maybe that was expecting too much from an Xe Bowler player. But our mission of trying to get a bunch of lava chip damage is currently working, and I'm liking it so far. We're gonna go Fireball up here. Ooh, so talking about that Evo Bomber value, we're going to be able to kill his Executioner. Ooh, and his Evo Bomber. He does get a stray shot, though, on our tower, so that's a bit annoying. Use guards here, and they should full counter this drill as well. Yeah, we're cooking right now. We are cooking very nicely, and it looks like just one more lava, and we should be able to, honestly, we might just win off the lava pups. And we will. Thank you very much. Thank you, Predator. Thank you for selling 100-0 matchup. Thank you, Predator. I appreciate it, bro. Bro, who let DJ David up here? Genuinely, who let this guy up in the top 50? What is he doing up here? All right, we're gonna make a little bit of a show out of this guy. He is definitely, you know, no hate to my boy DJ David. I see him on the stream grind on Twitch all the time, but bro should not be facing me right now. He's got to be playing some boosted deck if he's up here right now, bruh. Alright, but we're going to be able to just... what are we going Bowler there for, bruh? What are we doing? We're just feeding me a nice Bowler for dinner? For iftar, I'm having a nice Bowler. That's funny, bro. All right, the delivery bails him out there. To be fair, it wasn't a great, like, obviously if he has a big spell or any spell at all, he's going to get good value there. And the Dagger Duchess. I didn't really expect to do much there, but, you know, a man can hope. We can hope for a nice little interaction, you know. We're going to practically ignore this knight, I mean, for the most part, because I'll go guards very late, I guess, to try and... Yeah, that's a beautiful play because it kind of baits him into thinking we weren't going to play anything. And so then he goes in with that drill. And now we have a very nice opening to go in with our eye dragon. We should be feasting just a second here. Yeah, he's tornadoes back. Pretty much all I need to do here is fireball. The tornado is not the play, my friend. The tornado is not the play. The free bands, free towers. Easy, easy. DJ David going down. I mean, well, we got a lot of game left to play, but a minute of defense. I know defense isn't my strong suit, but come on, guys. Come on. We can definitely play defense for a minute. we got this. This is what makes this deck so good. Is it's going to be strong against very different types of decks. Like, we're going to be able to beat Golem, beat down decks like that, Giant Graveyard. Well, you know, if the player stinks, like if he's one of you guys, I'm just playing, I love you guys. Like, if you're playing against Villager Bro or like Sir William, it's William, you're gonna get free wins. But we're just shout out to all my viewers on my streams. Shout out to you guys. You guys are awesome. You know who I'm talking about. I love you guys. But yeah, I mean, that's the thing that makes this deck so strong, is we're just going to dominate cycle decks like Drill and like other cycle decks. And we're going to be able to handle business against beatdown decks. It might be difficult, but still, I mean, this is... Oh! This is my Ram Rider emote. Yeah. I hope we don't talk about the Ram Rider impersonation too much. That wasn't my best Ram Rider. Like... The first one was my Angry Birds imitation, and I accidentally mixed up the Angry Birds with the Ram Rider. So that wasn't like the plan there, so I apologize for that. But like, this is the Angry Birds, and then this is the Ram Rider. Like, there's a difference. Okay, there's a difference. And speaking of Golem, we were just talking about Golem. We're facing Golem. Well, I think it's Golem. It could still be E-Golem, but yeah, with the Night Witch, I'm definitely leaning more towards Golem. I think it's Golem for sure. And so here, this is good because even if he tornadoes, he has to tornado, we're going to get a ton of, ooh, quick zap, quick trigger on the zap, and we're going to just feast. Skelly Drags come in clutch there, and that's kind of something that I like to do a lot, if I can pull it off. I like to try and use my lava to bait out the Electro Dragon so that I can go in with the push in the other lane. Now, this doesn't work against like certain tower troops. Like, I would be careful doing it against a Dagger Duchess because their HP is like really, really good. So they might end up just like nadoing back instead of nadoing to the king, and so we won't get that type of damage. But that's still good. A lot of people ask me when to fireball pumps too, and I felt like that was a good decision because we're going to be able to fully wrap up his push here. Since the Lava Hound will tank. Now, this is kind of a misconception that I see with a lot of lava players, is you guys think that every time you see a tank, it's time to go in with the lava. That's not true at all. It's more of like, ooh, we're gonna take a lot of damage here, but we should keep our tower alive. The Evo Bomber's gonna feast. But yeah, that's kind of the misconception a lot of players do, is they're like, I see a tank like a giant in the back or a goblin giant, or I just go lava. Like, that's not really what I would recommend. It's more of, if you think of why I'm playing the lava, it's so that I can tank. I unfortunately didn't get my guards down in time, but yeah, that might have, it won't cost me the game. But the thing is, I'm using the lava to tank for my Inferno Dragon / Skelly Drags, so that they can get the damage we need to deal with the Golem. Now, the problem is, if he gets a big Golem push down on the field, I'm just dead. Like, I can't defend it. So I need to make sure that I'm protecting my eye drag or my Skelly Drags with the lava. And so that way, the lava is not meant to get any damage. It's more meant to just tank. So that's kind of why we do that there. And the only reason it works is against Golem is because Golem's like very expensive, you know. Golem's hard to build a big push around, so. We're in a mirror matchup versus K-Town Rivals, another very good lava player. Shout out to K-Town. But yeah, speaking of the golem real quick, the thing is, if you think about it, a golem is a lot of elixir. That's why, you know, well, thanks Einstein. But like, no, like I'm for real. It's a very good counter to lava. So we have to make sure we're using our lava to tank for the E-Dragon Skelly Drags. You won't necessarily do that against giants because giants, like giant only costs 5 elixir. They'll still have half of their elixir bar or more to respond to your lava. The thing with golem is it's so expensive that you're not going to be able to do that. We're going to go in with the lava hound in front of this eye dragon because it's a low HP. One, he wouldn't expect it. There we go. We're going to get a ton of value here. This might be game changing. Like we might just win off of right here. You don't expect this, right? Because this eye drag will die to like arrows. So you don't really expect that. He's going to probably go arrows. He goes with the fireball instead. Ooh, 1 HP balloon. Let's go. It wouldn't have mattered even if our balloon didn't get a hit there. Sorry, I'm stuttering and feel like Riley. Dude, even if it didn't get a balloon hit, like we would have been able to just take his tower with the guards anyways. So that's pretty cool. I like that. Good stuff right there. So it's going to be hard to lose from this scenario, but I'm notorious for blowing lava matchups. It's probably my worst matchup, which is kind of embarrassing. I really want to get better at lava matchups. But, I mean, we're in a decent spot. I wouldn't say it's like the best spot ever. You know, we could be better. You know, we could have his king tower by now. I'm going to use a lava hound just to tank for anything he uses to kill my inferno dragon. And we should kill this pretty easily here. I could zap, but honestly, I don't really need to because there's just no point. You know, I could have probably done it though, because I need to cycle the zap anyways so I can get back to my evolved zap as quickly as possible so it can help me bail out his push. And we should kill this Valkyrie almost. Yeah, she's pretty low. It's kind of tricky though, because he's got his Evo zap, which is going to be very good. It's going to reset our eye drag. Yeah. Ooh, I might have messed up. I should have fireballed first, I think. Yeah, we'll be fine. We're not going to like lose from this spot, but I probably should have gone with the fireball first. I think it just makes more sense. And so now he's just going to spam units at the river, and I just have to defend his units. And we catch that. Nice. Thank you. Thank you, K-Town. Thank you. Yeah, but we should be able to win right here. And so that's kind of the thing, is using the eye drag against Lava Hound, not only on defense, but on offense as well, is just going to make it so difficult for the opposing player. So I definitely would recommend trying out the eye drag on offense. Okay, we got Animated Monkey. The Animated Monkey. Let's see what he's got for me. Sorry if there's been any audio issues this game, by the way. It's kind of breaking the fourth wall, but there's like a problem with my microphone with my Go XLR Mini. It cuts out sometimes. It just started happening recently, and I don't know why. But if it has been cutting out, I really apologize. I don't really know how to fix it. So I apologize, guys. Very sorry for that. There's nothing I can do about it. I can't really do retakes like that because I don't know when it happens until I'm already in the editing process. So apologize. But it does look like we're going to face one of the more popular decks as of late, Giant Night Witch. Giant Night Witch is so broken right now, especially with all the Cannoneer in the meta, because Night Witch just destroys the Cannoneer, and Giant Beatdown destroys the Dagger Duchess. So it's going to be a very good deck. Why is there a Tesla? I don't really get that. Ooh, Evo Bomber to distract is a good play, but he will have to suffer the consequences now, because now we have a full HP balloon coming into your tower. Oh, he's got a... What is with all the fireball in the meta recently? I didn't expect that. We'll still get our 2 balloon hits. We're cooking, but there's a lot of fireball in the meta for no reason. Why is there so much fireball? I run fireball, but it's just because, like, I don't even know. I can't tell you. I guess it's because of Golem? Maybe that's what it is. Golem is everywhere. Golem is like a infectious disease. It's just like taking over. And it's really nasty Bene Gesserit, nasty women. Yeah, but I'm sorry. I'm still on my Bene Gesserit nasty women phase. You guys, if you showed up to the stream, yesterday, you know what I'm talking about. Well, this is breaking the fourth wall again. It would be today, but this video will come out tomorrow. So we're breaking the fourth wall twice in one match. Look at that. It does look like we're going to be able to just focus on defense for the most part, and kind of try and take advantage of the dagger Duchess being at low daggers too. I guess the Tesla's annoying, but it's okay. Now we just need one more fireball. So he's probably going to start up one last big push. He has an Evo Zap. We got to be careful, obviously, too. Trying to give him too much value, obviously, at different times. But this is good here because he's going to have to fireball, and that's just going to allow us to go Skelly Dragons, and yeah, we're just cooking. So fireball will end it there, and we're going to have a beautiful, nice little, what is this, like a top 20 right now? So this is pretty nice. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment if you haven't already, and check out our streams. We're live every day. Peace out, my friends. Love you.